I have always been a corporate lawyer, but I've always had a passion for the community. And I think CEN represents that.
We provide advice, support and representation for parents whose children are experiencing problems in school. We believe that every child should be retained in full-time mainstream education and that there's always an alternative to exclusion.
I like to think of CEN as that voice that are there to kind of fight the corner of the people that are not being heard.
Without volunteers, we'd find it very, very difficult to provide a service of advocacy.
I joined CEN as a student barrister because I wanted to get some hands-on experience with oral advocacy.
I've looked after a number of cases and represented a number of children at the Governor's hearing and then at the independent review panel as well.
Very few other types of pro bono legal work give you the chance to do oral advocacy to that level.
Advocacy gives you a whole broad spectrum of skills. You would have known how to interview people, you'd have known how to present, you'd have known how to prepare a summary, you'd have known how to draft a lot of legal documents. But above all, you're going to be in an environment that's vibrant, from where I would say would be a perfect springboard to your career as a lawyer in any aspect of your legal career.
I'm not a legally trained mind. I'm one of those with a practical experience. I was trained here, attended training courses, and I was mentored into the position of being able to advocate on behalf of families.
If you took me at the beginning, like a year ago before I started this, and now, I'm definitely much more confident in pursuing a career as a lawyer. And it really gives you a real flavour of what it's like. It forces you to really start thinking like a lawyer, not just a law student.
The exclusions process is really intimidating, and a lot of parents feel like their parenting skills have been judged. In that sort of atmosphere and that mindset, it's hard to speak up for your own child, even though you really want to. And that's where I come in as their volunteer advocate. That's been very rewarding, to be able to give a voice to someone who really wants justice.
I know children do play up in schools, etc., but I think they ought to be given chances, and that's the reason why I want to fight for them, so that they can stay in school and have an education and make what they can out of their life.